Welcome to your inspirational astrology horoscope for Thursday, January 31st, 2013. I'm astrologer David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Woo woo! The big fate train came in yesterday. There's a lot to talk about. Yes, Jupiter is direct in Gemini, so of course there's a lot to talk about, right? All that Gemini energy, like this big explosion of energy. I'm sure you almost needed to ground yourself yesterday because it's like, whoo, you know, a lot of the air. It's like a lot of that feeling when you're just like, wow, there's a lot of new stimulation in our lives. But the Sun and Saturn still finishing off the square, although it's now past it. So this is us now truly understanding still we need to try new things in order to get over the blocks that are coming in between what it is we truly desire in our life, coming in between any intimacy or trust issues. I don't talk about this much, but a lot of this has to do with trust. You know, you're going to have to trust in order to get what it is that you want in your life, and you're going to have to try some really new things, and that can be a pressure point that we're realizing. You're going to have to go into new places. You're going to have to connect to new people. You're going to have to connect to new things. You're going to really have to stimulate and break free of so much of the old. And speaking of the old, the moon comes into Libra today and is going to square Pluto, which is the old, but most importantly, before that happens, it opposes Uranus. So this is that Pluto-Uranus square with the tension of the moon that comes in emotionally every month where we go, oh gosh, and we have to like face the old stuff in our life, face our old life, face our old system, face our old rules, let go of, you know what, the old self as well. Emotionally step into the beauty of becoming the new self, about trying a new persona, about trying to courageously move forward into the goals that you truly are aligned with for your better self. But we do have a lot of optimism because the moon is going to make a trine to Jupiter and the sun today for a nice little grand trine. Which means this actually gives us a huge opportunity to stay on top of the water, a lot like Jesus walking on water. You know what? Right here. Right in making sure that you are intellectually stepping into a nice, balanced, center. It's time for you to leave behind the old structure as we're stepping on this fate train. This is a lot of that energy when we're on the train and we look behind at the city and we go, oh, I love that water tower in the city. And I don't know if I could live my life on this train going to my new direction. I used to love doing that water tower. The truth is, it's like, no, that water tower was great and all, and we really got a lot of great stuff out of it, but gosh, did you know there's some really cool shit up ahead? Trust me. So it's like, if you can really start to step into that, remember that we are coming into so much new fate right now, that it's okay. There's going to be so many amazing things right here. But us emotionally, we need to stay balanced. We need to weigh out the past and actually weigh out the future and come into the present. That we are leaving behind an old system, that we are stepping into a new self, but we're going to step into a new system and actually create a new self, and we are at that in-between place of that harmony of living in between both and courageously moving forward into the new electricity, into the new life that we go, into us really breaking free of the cage. It is a breaking free of the cage. Venus is on its last day today and a little bit into tomorrow in Capricorn. Same thing with Mars, last day in Aquarius, about to go into Pisces. So there's a huge shift coming this weekend. So today, don't let your emotions get out of whack. Keep them in alignment. Keep the harmony going. It's all about up here. It's all about seeing the epiphanies. It's all about the electricity. It's all about keeping the light on. Don't go cry under your covers and turn the lights off. That's all up to you if your emotions want to go there. But if you let your mind step in and light up and go, gosh, are you really realizing that there's all this great stuff coming? And look at your life right now. We're on a new journey, baby. That's the energy what today is. Don't let the emotional state get out of whack for yourself today. It's going to be a test. And because the Sun and Saturn are still squaring, this can be depressive energy when there's the most amazing stuff that's right around you. So if you were depressed yesterday, yes, that was a trap to fall into, a huge trap. And that is what is getting you not what you want in your life. It is staying in the optimism no matter what curveball comes your way, no matter what weird stuff gets exposed. The truth is we are exposing some really dark internal stuff that we usually don't see or, we feel, but sometimes we subconsciously just feel it. And this is now being brought up to our attention. So if there was an issue yesterday and today, you really have to look at your attitude. You need to find a new way to step over the hurdles in your life and to make sure that you can still align with what it is that you truly desire, but by unveiling what are the blocks that are coming in between. And I guarantee you they're deep, emotional, fearful, anxiety, weird stuff that is really dark and deep in your own self that, I'll be honest, not even me or your brother or your sister, your mom might not even be able to see some of this stuff. It's that deep. So today, come into the electricity and find the epiphany of how to get over that. And it's all by keying up to seeing that your destiny is right here, opening up to the new big picture, right? New ideas. New ideas right now will get you out of that emotional muck. It's about leaving behind that old structure and, most importantly, getting all excited about the radical new self and building this nice last foundation and structure to the right relationships, the right values in your life. Check your values, because maybe right now, if there's a weird thing too, your values might be out of whack. And also check your courage. You might not be stepping into new ways to courageously put the hammer down into sixth gear. Check out my website, david-palmer.com, if you want a one-on-one reading with me. It's all at david-palmer.com up at the store. And I also do classes in my Astro Coaching, one-on-one 30-day life coaching using my own astrology. It's all there, david-palmer.com, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.